that's certainly looking a lot smarter. Repco's got 6 cans of degreaser for $10, so I grabbed a couple of 6 packs. Should last me a little while. Little rubber thing's gone. But apart from that, she's alright. I've got water in the pool starter and sort of, I think it's a friction type, so I've got to take that off and just clean all the water out of it and the gunk. Easy fix. Yeah, definitely a friction drive type. You've got little serrations in there which are pretty much non-existent where the little thingies fly out and grab the sides. So any gunk or water on that and it just slips, I might try and get a replacement sleeve because that just comes out. And that's why it's vibrating too. We're missing a fin, but you can balance that up by breaking one off on the opposite side. About the only way to do it. Won't hurt it. Balances it up a little bit better. Just wash the rest of the muck out of that cover. Oh, it's fine. It's just those little tabs and this sleeve inside here is worn out. Oh, I'll see how it goes. I'm not sure how well you can see this, but I'm going to try and resurface this full start housing just by filing some grooves into it. It's roughly where the original grooves used to be. This looks like an expendable shell, but I'm not going to go out and buy one right now. I just think I'll try and re-groove it. The other option was to take the flywheel off and put it in the lathe and then just index the spindle one notch at a time and then drive the tool post in with a hard carbide slotting bit on it. I just make my own tool, push it through with the saddle. But I don't really want to pull the flywheel off at this stage, so we'll just try this. I'm just using the corner of a square file. Nice newy. It's time consuming, but it'll work. Just give it a little more bite, that's all. You can sort of see the grooves in there. Oh, there she is. All nice and clean. Ready for a post-clean test run. Paint came up okay, it's a bit faded. But Mr. Sheen solves all that problem. Give it a light rub down with some Mr. Sheen and it came up pretty good. Grip and everything's still good. So yeah, the full start works really well now. Best friction drive it's probably had in about 20 or 30 years. My old one I think was 1960s, so the 08S that is. So the 08, well, who knows. Yeah, I'll definitely get a new chain for it soon though, which is a bit worn on the bottom edge there. Not the best thing. So instead of getting it sharpened, I'll just replace it. It's not too expensive. Well, that's fun. I just fix the bloody pull start and the cord breaks at the end. There's always something to throw you off like that, but it's working. Typical, it snapped right at the edge of the pulley, probably right where it's been rubbing on something by the looks of it. Check the gland in the housing that the rope has to go through. Yeah, plastic gland in the housing's rubbed through there and you can see where it's just been sawing through the rope. As usual. Oh, I'll be able to make something or find something for it. That's what's left of the gland. I don't have any nylon floating around, but I'll either see if I've got something that'll fit, or I'll just turn some out of some Teflon. A solid Teflon rod. It's already been bored out, but there's a good bit on the end. If not, I've got a couple of meters more of this stuff. It's pretty heavy, but Teflon's probably got the lowest coefficient than any plastic around. It's really great stuff. go, that turned out rather nice. So bright in here you can hardly see it. Nice chamfer on the inside, and the back end. Gotta snap it in there and away we go. There we go, better than factory. They didn't use Teflon at the factory. But that's a nice fit, just right. Doesn't rattle around, it's just a spring rattling. Well, I must say that was an absolute arsehole to get back on. Trying to get that spring wound up a few turns and then locked in and drop the whole lot in. Not easy, but it worked. And now we've got a pull starter. Alright, now where was I before that bloody cord broke? Rev's hard. Yeah, definitely got to change that chain though, she's slackened off already. Oh well, that'll do for now and thanks for watching.